line, having been in the shadow a little bit of Christoph Adams in this class, you're right on top now. The championship is there. I guess going out at the top would be a great way to win the championship, and qualifying on pole for the heats, that's the first hurdle.
Yeah, that's true. It would be great to end the championship in a style. So we are working hard to achieve that. Even if there's no pressure anymore, we can be quite relaxed and enjoy this race.
One of the things that I have always been annoyed with is when somebody comes with the championship there and then they don't want to race the finals just in case there's some disqualification. On Sunday, wherever you've qualified, do we see you racing the pre-final and final?
Yeah, we see. But we also considered that option because there is a risk that if you lose a side pod or something, you go underweight, you lose the championship. But so far, during 10 years, it hasn't happened, so I believe it's not going to happen this time either.
Well, I'm going to say something about that. One, on a sporting front, I'm very pleased to hear you say that. And two, sometimes you just get the feeling like in other years, I know you felt whatever I do, it just doesn't come. But this year, it has just more or less sort of said, this is your year.
Yeah, it looks like that so far. But we still have to finish this race and then concentrate to the grand finals after that.
Georgi Efrosinin, not a championship contender, not always a front runner, but he can show good form from time to time and quite quick here today. And of course, you can never write off Christoph Adams.
Yeah, that's true. And also Jean-Louis Caplu is always quick also. But maybe their fastest lap times are actually quite close, but mine may be a little bit more consistent, so I hope that's my advantage tomorrow in the hits.
Well, Mikko, you know I have to be neutral, and I am neutral, but if you go out in style with a run of victories, it'll be no more than you've worked for.
Yeah, thanks.
Dave Blom, you know that I have said in commentary many times, one day this guy is going to win something big. Well, here we are at Angerville. You've qualified on pole position for the heats. Do you think that this could be that big one? Do you think you could win this outright?
Yeah, I think so. From Wednesday and Tuesday I was fast, and even this morning, and now in qualifying pole for me the first time. The kart is good, the engine is good, it's good.
I know we can never take anything for granted, and you're sufficiently professional not to do that. Do you feel you've learned something from the disappointments we've had in the past when maybe you were well placed but then things went wrong? Do you think you're a better driver now?
Yeah, a lot. In my first year I crashed a lot in the first corner, and now every year it's going better and better. Some drivers got more respect for me, so the results are always better. Yeah, and the races are good.
Now, it occurs to me, and I may be wrong, but it seems to me that this Angerville circuit would probably suit your driving style. Would you enjoy racing here, do you think?
Yeah, a lot. This track is fast, and I'm always fast on Genk, and that's a bit the same like here. Yeah, it's okay, and only the first corner it's quite hard, I think, but it looks good.
And if Ukyo Sasahara is away with the championship title, would you feel that a championship podium is absolutely what you must get at least from here?
Yeah, yes, for sure. We changed the kart in the beginning of the year to Formula K, and I want to be on the podium, on the championship podium with my Formula K race suit. It's a good, how can I say, it's good for the factory to see, and for the people around here in the paddock to see a Formula K driver on the podium. That's what I want.
Well, I know from the change of teams, your form has been very strong. I guess you want to be pleased to be having made the change. You want to thank some people, maybe?
Yeah, I want to thank Formula K. I want to thank my mechanic, my dad, my mom, and Nigel from ARS Engines.
Tell me your mechanic's name. We love to mention mechanics.
Martijn Reuvers.
Okay, I won't try and repeat that because my Dutch is not as strong as it might be. In fact, it's negligible. But Dave, I have to be neutral, but I have to say if you do well this weekend, it will be no more than your talent deserves.
Thank you.
Damien Villaume, the first thing I want to say, it's good to see a French driver doing well on a French track. I have to say, were you a little surprised to make it to pole position for the heats?
I'm not surprised. In test, I'm more faster to the auto driver, but it's close. But I'm more regular to auto driver in the run, so I think it's good for tomorrow. Very good.
If we look forward to tomorrow, there are several drivers capable of winning the championship, many capable of winning this round. Do you feel that you have as good a chance as anybody, or who would you respect the most of your opponents?
I think I have chance to win this race, but for the championship is that for me to Wackersdorf. So that's racing. It's a race. So I think I like win the only race.
I understand. If you could win this race in France, that would make a point, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay. Let me just say, because we have a Frenchman in France, un pilote français, quelques mots peut-être en français?
Oui, je suis content d'avoir réalisé la pole pour mes compatriotes et je leur souhaite une très très bonne course et mettez du gaz les gros.
Ok, bonne chance aujourd'hui.
Merci beaucoup.